I refuse to be ignored. Although people still keep ignoring me, even though I keep telling them I refuse to be ignored. This one's about friends you don't need. Why I'm doing this is because I had a friend, and the option would have been had as of today, who originally I asked him 3 months ago if he would help me out because he had quite a bit of money and he could afford to loan me what I needed to get a new car. And he was supposed to originally loan me $500 because I asked if I could borrow $1,000 and I'd pay it back. And he's like, oh, I can only afford to give you $500, even though he had about $18,000 and he had $30 that he pissed away slowly. And I said to him, okay, well, I'll pay it back as soon as I can. You know, can you still loan me it? And he goes, yeah, I can loan you the $500. I'll come next week and bring it to you. And I'm like, okay. That was in January. Kept asking and asking. And in the meantime, I had put the bid on the vehicle that I'm now in. And I had the money to cover buying it and everything else. And he promised to put the $500 and give me the $500 and kept fucking me around. And then storage decided to eat a whole pile of my money without my consent because I didn't give them permission to take the money off my card, and they did. So I ended up having to go back and have words with them again. You know, well, where's the $500? You know, you promised to loan me, and I need it even more now because I've already won the car and I've got to pay the difference, and I've got to have the money for it. And he's like, yeah, I'll give it to you, I'll give it to you. Right. February rolls around. Still no sign of it. In the meantime, I end up winning the car and had to borrow from another friend who was so wonderful, and he loaned me the money, and later he gifted it to me, which was really, really good. And so I managed to get the car, and as you know, I've had to pay for tyres and everything else. And he pops up again, does this one, that said he was going to loan me the $500, and again said he would loan me the $500, and still not loaning me anything. And then he turns up last week and he goes, oh, I'll give you $200, you know, for helping me out and all the things you've done, and etc. I'm like, okay. And he went up the road and he came back, he goes, oh, I didn't have my ID, so they wouldn't give it to me. And I'm like, okay. And then he turns up today and he's got the $200 with him, and he says he's going to give it to me and etc. Then he says, I'm only going to loan it to you now, and you have to pay me back next week. And I'm like, I can't pay it back next week. I can pay it next month. He goes, oh no, I have to have it back next week. And with that, he's like, well, I'm not going to loan it to you now. And then took off. This is the sort of person you don't need as a friend. If they say they're going to loan you something, then they should do it. Otherwise, don't open their mouth in the first place. Say no if you ask them. You know, and instead of stringing you along and causing you nothing but hassles because they promise to help and then they don't want to help. They're just lying to you. And I'm tired of being lied to, which is why I had words with him today. And he says, no, get away from me. You're lying to me. Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to hear anything from you. He's back fluffing around again. And again, my answer's, no, fuck off. Get away from me.